What is going on, boys and girls? It is your boy, Temporary Citizen, and today I am bringing you a review of the NRC tail tidy for the XSR900. Now, obviously, you've seen the stock tail light that comes with the XSR. Right, it's this big goofy looking thing that sits at the back here, and it weighs an absolute ton. It's at least a few kilos, which is, you know, pain in the ass. Doesn't look that good. Looks okay, seen worse, but not amazing. So, instead, I've now got the NRC kit installed. So looks wise, definitely worth it. Finishes those lines of the bike quite nicely. It fits it really well. I've seen on other bikes it's not as good, but it works really well for the XSR. The only issues looks wise is there's a little bit of a gap just in here where it doesn't quite fit up, but whatever, you don't really notice that. And also the number plate is slightly off center because I couldn't get these two holes to line up, so I had to use an outside and inside one. Not the biggest deal. I could drill holes, I just was being a bit lazy and use these holes that were already there. So that's partly laziness on my fault, partly it not quite fitting. But number plates are different already all over the world, so it's very hard to get that to work nicely. Alright, now, money wise. It's around about $175 US just for the kit, another $20 US for the flasher relay, which you don't necessarily need. As you can see, like, it flashes a bit faster, but not crazy fast. And then also it's another $50 US shipping. So it's not the cheapest kit in the world, but you get an indicators included in that price. So it's, if you're spending a bit on the bike, I could justify it. Luckily NRC sent me one out to make this video, so made that choice a bit easier for me. But I reckon money wise it'd definitely be worth it. You can pay a lot more, you can pay a lot less. It's right in that sort of middle ground, and I reckon value for money is really nice on it. Build quality feels really good. It's really bright, so I'm happy build quality wise. Installation wise, didn't come with any instructions, and to be honest, you don't really need it. As you can see while I'm talking, you sort of pull the old tail off, you line all the bolts up, you stick it in, you put the old one through. It took me maybe an hour, and that's because I was faffing around and overthinking things, but if you knew what you were doing, it'd be a 10-minute job. Just I was trying to figure out what I was doing whilst I was doing it and filming it, which made it take even longer. So overall, definitely recommend this kit. I reckon it is absolutely worth the money, and I think it looks sick. Now, I don't think you can actually get it on Revzilla anymore. I think you might have to go to the New Rage Cycles website, so I'll put a link in that below. But I honestly, genuinely reckon the way that it finishes off this line of the bike is just mint. Now, there are a couple of little issues. So obviously the lines not matching up, and then the indicator length. Here in Australia, the minimum distance is 180 mils, I think, off the top of my head, and I think the distance between them is right on that mark. So you may get a little bit of issues, but that's always the way with modifying anything. Hopefully you don't ride like a knob in front of cops, and you should be alright.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, assuming we'd be flies. We aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated and overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubts, 'cause you keep me where the stars are bound. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I feel so free now.
Thanks for watching, guys. It's the first of the XSR900 mod videos. So see you guys in the next one. Boosh!